Hey you guys, it's Barb from Barb and I Budgets, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. In today's video, I'm gonna stuff my wallet for the week, for the upcoming week, and I'm gonna stuff a few sinking funds. So let's just get started. Hey guys, happy Friday. I am so glad it's Friday. You guys, this week life has really been kicking me. I will tell you guys about it as I go, but we're going to count and see how much we're working with, and just to let you know, life hasn't got me down. I am okay. So today we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80. So today we're stuffing $480. Okay, you guys, so we are going to start with my wallet, and we're going to empty it out and then refill it for this upcoming week. So let me put my rock here, and we're going to start with dining out. Dining out is empty. We're going to add 25 for this week. All right, gas is empty, and gas is going to get 25 for this week. All right, so groceries has some money left over. Let's see. So we have 2 D-bucks. We'll set those here. And then we have 20, 30, 35, and 40. So I think I'm going to set 20 here, and then I'm going to keep this 20 and roll it over to groceries. So we're going to add 125. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, and 5. All right, so now we should have 145 for groceries this week. Well, I guess I should have left the rock there. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, and 45. Next up is household, and household has 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we'll set that off to the side, and we're going to give it 10 for this week. Miscellaneous has 10 remaining, and we'll set that over here, and we will add 10 for this week. Pets is empty, and pets is going to get $10 this week. Okay, and spending is empty, and it's going to get $10 this week. And speaking of pets, you guys, right on cue, they started barking at a dog going down the street. Don't walk past my house. They don't think so anyway. Okay, so now my wallet is full for this week, and I'm going to set it off to the side, and let's see how much we're going to put towards savings challenges. Okay, so we have 10, 5. All right, so we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. But all of these ones are either D-bucks, K-bucks, or B-bucks. So these are going to go into the bucks binder the next time I do savings challenges. So I'll set them off to the side, and we have 10, 20, 25, 30, and 35. This 5 is going to go into the $5 challenge, and so this 30 is going to go into savings challenges for next week. So I'll set this off to the side. All right, so that $5 is going to go all the way back here in my savings challenges in the $5 savings challenge. So we'll mark off this 5 right here. Okay, so now we have 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 205. I forgot that I did have singles in there. So we have $205, and when this gets finished at $250, it's going to go towards debt. All right, that is it for this binder. Oh, and I'm making a mess over here. All right, so moving right along, we're going to go into my car payment, and as usual every week we add $100. So we're going to add 100 here, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 600, which is towards my October car payment. Car insurance is going to get skipped. I just made my premium for 6 months. It was $1,479. So in the bank, we still have 100, 200, and then we have 20, 40, 60, 70. So 270 for my next premium, which will be in March. We will start stuffing this again next week. Okay, guys, I'm back. I had knocked the camera sideways, like completely sideways. Don't ask me how I did that. It just was sideways. So we're moving right along to savings, and we finished, like a week and a half ago, we finished this Save $30 that was in my minis, and we are gonna put this towards savings, and then we're also gonna add $10. So this week, savings is getting $10, $20, $30, and $40. So now savings has 1,000, 2,000, 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, and 30. So $2,330 in my savings. All right, I'll set this back here. My emergency fund is gonna get $5 because I've already hit my goal for this year, so I'm just slowly adding to it. So now the emergency fund has 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 20, 40, 45, and 50. So 4,050. My Roth IRA is gonna get 10. So now my Roth IRA has 50, 70, 80, and 90. And investments is gonna get 10. So now investments has 20, 30, and $40. And that is it for this binder. All right, next up will be this binder. We're just gonna do a couple sinking funds in here. Haircuts is gonna get 10. So now haircuts has 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. Lunch is gonna get 40. So now lunch has 20, 40, 60, 80, 125. Lunch is expensive, you guys, in high school. Whew. School is going to get $10. So now school has 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 57, 59, 61, 63, 65, and 67. 267. Family fun is getting skipped. Actually, we're gonna go all the way back to AAA. And so let me tell you about my first dilemma I had this week. So I was at the grocery store and I came out and my car wouldn't start. And so I called AAA and AAA comes, and thank God for AAA. And the guy was super nice and he was like, you want me to try to jump your battery and see if it'll start? And so he jumped my battery and it started. And so then he followed me home and he said, hey, I think your battery's fine. He said, something's killing the battery though, so you probably should figure that out. Well, so we changed the auxiliary battery. That cost me $100. That's the small battery. And then that didn't work. So then we had to change the bigger battery, which was another $125. So I spent $225 just on batteries, and the car did start. But now there's a light on for the start stop system that I'm gonna have to take it in and get it serviced. So yeah, thank God for AAA though. And I'm just grateful that I had some money in my car maintenance fund. Not enough to cover it, but enough. There was enough to cover for one of the batteries, and then I had to take money from somewhere else to pay for the second battery. But we will start building that back up, and I'm going to try to really focus on certain sinking funds because I'm realizing there's other certain sinking funds need a lot more money. All right, so anyway, now AAA has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, and 80 towards next year's payment. Okay, and so you guys remember this where I was saving for the P.O. box, and I didn't finish because I decided I wasn't going to get a P.O. box. I'm going to set this back here. And so we have 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. So we have $100 in there, and I didn't know where I wanted to put it. Well, I have figured it out. So the other thing that happened this week is I went to the doctor because I had some kind of bump that grew on my nose, like right on the tip of my nose. And I went into the dermatologist, and she said, oh, let's cut that off and do a biopsy because I don't really like the way it looks. So they considered that a surgery, and I had to pay a $45 copay when I went in, and now I have to pay $90. So I'm going to take this $100 and pay for that. But then the results came back and they weren't good. So I do have to have another procedure next week, and God only knows how much that's going to be. But you guys, that will just be added to my health and all of the other health bills I have to pay for my son. So this $100 is going to go into my health, and I'm going to get that out in just a second. So that will be it for this binder. Actually, I can take this whole envelope out because we don't need it anymore. All right, now that is it for this binder. So you guys, actually, I'm not going to get the binder out that has the health money in it. I'm just going to set that there. I know where it goes. But the last sinking fund that we're going to stuff for this week is pets, and we're going to add $40 to pets, and I'm going to make a payment towards my dog's vet bill, which is $489. Anyway, so now pets has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80. So we have 180, and then I'm going to take the rest out of their emergency fund that I was saving. I'm just going to make the payment and pay that off. So that is it for this binder. Okay, you guys, and last but certainly not least is the Secret Savings Challenge that I'm doing for my daughter who is in college getting her BSN, and I'm just saving some money to give to her when she graduates. And I have been saving for a while. This will be my third savings challenge I'm doing. The first one was a pretty big one. It took a long time, and it saved $800. So this is the third one. I got this savings challenge. I got it from Ange Budget and Debt, but Liz and Les made this savings challenge. So that's where it actually came from. So we're gonna add the last 20 in here. And so now we have $1,000. 500 is in a CD, 500 is in a high yield savings. And then we have 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, and 40. So $640 that we have, or 1,000, you guys, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 11, 40. So 1,140. Whoa, your girl was trying to, I don't know what I was trying to do. Something crazy. Imagine that. I'm always doing crazy stuff. So anyway, that is all I have for you guys. Say a little prayer for me because I do have to have a procedure on my nose next week. And say a prayer that it doesn't cost too much because, yeah, your girl don't know what she's going to do if it's super expensive. I'll figure it out though. Anyway, you guys, that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you made it this far, I appreciate you so very much. Please remember, you guys, that Jesus loves you and he's with you through all of these things. No matter what you're going through, he's got your back. And remember that Barb loves you, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, you guys.